Hello,
Uh, Good afternoon. How are you, Christian Prince?
I'm fine, my friend.
Good, good, good. Okay. I know you issued a challenge about Quran miracle, but I actually have a Bible question, if that's okay. Your moderator said we can ask. Your moderator said on the right
You
that
know,
we
but
can.
we have a challenge for the Muslims. We don't want to jump it. So, do you have anything? Are you a Muslim?
Well, I wouldn't call myself. Well, I left Christianity, and I would say out of all the religions, if there is a true one, it probably is Islam.
Oh, okay. So you're a Muslim now.
I wouldn't label myself a Muslim, but I
Okay.
would say that it's probably the most logical religion out of all of them.
All right. Let me ask you a question. You said you left Christianity, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you know the Father out of heaven? Can you say it to me?
Are you asking me about the Lord's Prayer?
Yeah.
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. If you want the Protestant version,
No, thank you, my
for thine
friend.
is the
Yeah,
kingdom and the power
you
and the
just
glory.
became a Christian again. Thank you very much for you pray to Jesus. That's wonderful. Now let me ask you a question. You said Islam is the most logical religion, correct?
Yeah, but I
Why?
kind of wanted to ask you a question, if
Why?
that's
Why?
okay.
No,
And I
let
can
us
answer
talk.
your question.
Let us talk about what you are claiming to
Sure,
be true. Why
sure.
Islam is a logical religion? What is logical about it?
I would say that going back to Abraham and the message of monotheism that Abraham preached is
Mm.
pretty much consistent with the Islamic claim.
Okay. Did Abraham kiss stones?
I mean, I wasn't there. Were you there?
No, I'm asking you. Do he?
I, were,
Because you are the
I
one
mean,
who said.
you're
You are the
asking me
one who
about
said.
something
You are
about
the one who
Abraham. I
said.
wasn't
Hold
there.
on, hold on. You are the one who says it's consistent with the message of Abraham. Where you learn the message of Abraham?
From the Torah.
But you are not a Jew, not a Christian. So how you believe in the Torah? The Muslims don't believe in the Torah.
Well, I think Muslims believe in the Torah.
No,
They
they
just
don't.
don't believe.
No, they don't. They don't. They
Can I
don't.
answer your question?
No, I'm asking you where you get the message of Abraham.
Okay, I will be happy to answer it if you
Okay,
give
go
me
ahead.
more.
Go ahead.
All right, so I think what Muslims believe
Hmm.
is they do believe in the Torah, but they just don't believe the Torah we have is 100% accurate.
Doesn't matter. The second you say it's not 100% accurate, but that's mean any word there can be false, and even the story about Abraham can be false too. Either it we accept it or we don't. We cannot say I'm going to be selective and say this book there's garbage and there's good. Either you say it's fabricated. That's mean fabrication
No,
can be
no.
touching anything.
The definition of
Hmm.
fabricated
Hmm.
is that someone completely took the whole document and just corrupted it.
Hmm.
I don't think that's what they're
Okay,
arguing.
what? Why? So why we cannot find the message of Abraham
Mhm.
in the Quran?
Well, what's the message of Abraham?
The Quran says that Abraham he worshipped stars.
Abraham worship. I don't. Where does the Quran say Abraham worship stars?
Okay, you see, you are saying to me Islam makes sense. I don't see how you get that. Obviously, you are a victim. If you are being truthful with me, and I am assuming you are being victim of the lies of Muslims. Muhammad he claimed that Allah told him the story of Abraham as the following. Let us read together. You can see my screen, my friend.
Yes, I can.
All
But
right.
I do have a question, so I would
You
like
can
to
ask me
answer.
the question, no problem. But let us finish this.
Okay.
You see, there's something about me I cannot let go. If somebody said something to me, I hold in it because I cannot let somebody say something and get away with it. And I don't mean to insult you, but this is how I am.
Oh, for it,
All right.
insult me.
Chapter 6, verse number 78. If we go and read the verses before and the verses after, we will find the following. Read with me carefully, please. All right. Verse number 74, for sure speaking about Abraham. Lu Abraham said to his father Azar, what is the name of the father of Abraham in the Torah?
I think it's Terah.
Terah. The name of the father of Muhammad of Abraham in the Quran is Azar.
Okay.
Which one you think the story is accurate? Because you said to me, I mean, why the Jews even they will change the name?
I don't know the answer to that
Okay,
question.
I will
But
answer
you
you. I
said
will tell you why.
but
Because
but you
Muhammad is a
said
liar. Muhammad is a liar. Muhammad is copying from a book, the story of about Abraham. Abraham, he said to his father Azar, which means this is foolish. Azar is an Aramaic word, mean foolish or fool. Muhammad, he do not know Aramaic, so he thought Azar is a word, it's a name of the father of Abraham. This is number one, got busted. Then we continue. So we also did we show Abraham the power of the laws of the heaven and the earth. How this happened? No conclusion and no story and nothing. How we can show him? Show him what? Nobody knows. And then he says, how he show him the power of the heaven and the earth? Read with me and love. When the night covered him over, he saw a star. He said, this is my Lord. He saw what? A star. He said, this is my Lord. But when it set, he said, I love not those that it set. Do you agree with that? Don't you think this is very silly?
You know, I think I read this story before, and I think what I've read from Muslims, what they say is that when Abraham was traveling, he met people who worship stars, right? And this is what Abraham said to get them to convert to monotheism.
My friend, how he get them to convert to monotheism, but he is the one who convert to it. Don't you see? He said, this is my Lord.
Right, yeah. So
Okay.
he was basically like showing them how silly it is to worship stars.
So he worships stars with them just to lie to them. You are saying that. You are saying Abraham is a fake man. He is willing to worship fake gods just to prove to you that those gods cannot be true.
Are you saying deception is always wrong?
So now you are saying to me.
Sir, are you saying
so now you are saying to me, this is not about deception. This is about worshiping wrong God. This is not only about deception. This is about being evil, because you are lying to yourself first and lying to others and saying to them, I believe in your God, but you don't mean it. And let me ask you, where you get this explanation from?
That's just what I've watched from like Yusuf Estes or
my friend, this is false. This is false.
Okay, that's your opinion. That's your opinion.
No, this is not my opinion. This is not my opinion. We can go and read the interpretation right now. This is what he said. This is what he believed. This is what he worshiped. He worshiped it. He said, this is my Lord. And then and look what happened. It's not only one time. After that, when he saw the moon rising in splendor, he said, this is my Lord. So if he met people who they are worshiping a star, now what? He is meeting with people who worship the moon. So now he changed his religion to a new cult, and now he is worshiping the moon, which means Lah, or the god of the moon. But the moon should not be worshipped. The moon of the god of the moon should be worshipped, which is Allah. But look what happened. But when the moon set, he said, unless my Lord guide me, I shall surely be among those who go astray. And look what happened. Now Allah guide him. So he worshiped what? He moved to worship the star. When he saw the sun rising in splendor, he said, this is my Lord. Actually, it doesn't say that in the Arabic. It says, this is my God. This is Akbar. Akbar. And that is Akbar. Akbar is the sun. Allahu Akbar is the moon god and the sun god. Akbar is the moon god. Akbar is the sun god, and Allah is the moon god.
Christian Prince, you do know that the Muslims, they say that when Abraham was 8 years old, he basically had a conflict with his father because his father was a pagan worshiper and he was a monotheist at 8 years old.
My friend, this is a stupid story. Because the Muslims they get the story. No. You see, Muslims they have tons of stories. To show me a story, you have to show it to me where we can find this story about Abraham being 8 years old.
Christian Prince, I'm sure you've heard this story before. I'm not gonna sit here and like Google,
No. You see, I'm asking you. You are a person.
Islam, I'm sure you know.
No. You see, you say to me, Islam is logical. And you never heard that Abraham he worshipped stars and idols.
No, I did hear that. I'm just trying to give you the interpretation.
So let us say, are you saying to me? Listen, are you saying to me the one who was talking here? It was an 8 years old kid.
No, this is when he was an adult. But
Okay,
I'm
thank you
saying
very
that
much.
if you're gonna say that
So
Abraham was a pagan when he was an adult, what about those stories that Muslims say that when he was 8 years
okay,
old he
hold
was a
on. Okay,
monotheist?
then the contradiction. You are the one who yourself
No,
you
it's not a
contradict himself.
contradiction. You have two stories, and you gotta try to understand the
We have
context
the
of the story.
Quran. We go by the Quran. Which one is more trustworthy for the Muslim? Is the Quran. The Quran
The Quran
confirm.
is right, but you
Okay,
gotta have context and interpretation.
no problem. Give it the contact. You are the one who just said to me that
I
this is
just
when he
gave you
was.
the context, but
Okay,
Christian Prince. Okay, look, this isn't really why I called you. I called you for a question.
no, no.
So
We will go to your question. Hold on. Why you are in rush? We are
I'm
sitting
not in a
together.
rush. I
Okay,
just
hold on.
called you for a
Hold on.
specific
Hold on.
thing.
Hold on. Hold on.
I'm not
Now,
really
do you
interested in
know? Do
discussing
you?
things.
Okay, let us finish this. Do you really believe that this is the logic of a human being? He's an adult. He stopped worshiping the sun because it's set down. He stopped
No,
worshiping the moon
Christian
because it's
Prince,
set down.
you're not understanding what I'm saying. I'm trying to tell you that Abraham used this as a way, as a dawah, as a way to convert, rather than go to the people and say, believe in one God, believe in one God. It might fall on
My
deaf
friend,
ears.
where it says what you are saying, show me. Here we go. The Quran in front of us, where it says that he did that. He don't mean it. He did not convert really. He was just trying to invite people to religion. Show me.
Okay, I don't know the exact. I can find it for you and show you like later. But I'm just telling you, this is what I've heard. What I'm
You
telling you
heard
is
it from
what
who? You see, you are saying
from
Islamic
scholars
logic. So
I've
look,
heard it from
let us
Islamic
see. Let us see what you're
patriarchs.
talking about, my friend. My friend, hold on. Are you an adult person, or you go by what somebody you heard?
It's like it's kind of a silly question, because if I want to learn calculus, I'm you have the textbook, but at the same time you need a teacher,
My
right?
friend,
So it's the same thing with the Quran. So I have the textbook, but at
okay,
the same time I need a
I'm
sheikh.
asking you now. Are you convinced with their story, or you just telling me what you heard?
No, that's the interpretation I heard. You're telling me that Abraham worshipped stars when he was an
I am
adult.
not
I'm
telling
telling
you. This is what the Quran saying.
right, but I'm telling you that was a dawah, that was his way of
Where
giving
do you get
dawah
this
to those
from? Where
people.
do you get this from?
I just told you. I just gave you a name. Just
Where you get this from, my friend? He converted. He is worshiping stars. He is worshiping the sun. He is worshiping the moon. He keep moving from place to place. Where do you get this from?
okay, Christian Prince. I can come back another day with the source. I'm not gonna right now Google the source. I'm just telling you I've read what you said,
This is,
and I'm telling you the
my friend.
interpretation that I've heard.
This is Ibn Kathir. Do you see it? This is the interpretation, not my interpretation. So where the Muslim got that story that he was just trying to deceive them and make them
I
believe in
can
the true
find.
God?
I will find. If you really, 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 truly care, I will
Hmm.
find it for you. But this isn't really the reason why I called you.
Okay, no problem. Okay, but so as you see, the reason here is very silly, because if Abraham is worshiping the moon and then he noticed that the moon, as the Quran says to us, because it said he will not worship it, that means that a very silly argument, because Abraham already he knew that the moon set, unless he never saw the moon before in his lifetime and suddenly the moon appeared. Abraham, he worshiped the sun, and then he said when the sun set, oh, I'm not going to worship the sun because the sun set. That's mean Abraham, he never saw the sunset before. He was surprised that the sun set, which means that Abraham, he was a person living in a time where the sun never set, and one day suddenly something happened and the sun starts setting. So this is obviously a fake stupid story Muhammad fabricating.
That's
Same
your
time,
opinion. That's your opinion.
this is not my opinion, my friend. It's what it says, and this is what the Quran is saying. This is not my opinion. You keep saying it's opinion. The Quran in front of you. I'm not showing you my verses. I'm showing you their verses, not my translation. Their translation, not my interpretation. Their interpretation. And you keep saying to me, "This is your opinion." Where is my opinion? Where is my opinion in the story? Can you show me? This is Ibn Kathir. Is that my opinion? This is their interpretation. Is that my opinion? I'm just sharing with you what they say.
No, no, I didn't mean that's your. I meant when you said that this is a. We
Okay,
were in
so don't you
story. I
see
said that
here?
you're
Don't you see here? There is something stupid and something fishy. That he is, because he saw the sun set, he decided not to believe that the sun is God. Same time, how he believe in Allah if Allah never rise and never set anyway? How he believe? Because the reason for him, he don't believe in the sun, guys. The sun set. He said, I worship not those who disappear. Correct? So in order to be worshipped, you have to be there always. But he never saw Allah anyway.
Christian Prince, who is he saying this to?
The Quran reporting that
who is Abraham saying
he is saying that to himself supposedly.
No, he is not. Christian Prince, that's ridiculous. Why would Abraham be saying that to himself? He's in front. He's in with an audience.
Okay, Abdul, listen. As long he is saying that to an audience, my friend, you are Abdul or not, I don't care. Listen, where is the proof? Where is the proof that he is saying that to others? Where is in the conversation here you said he is saying to somebody? Read with me carefully. When he saw the moon rising in splendor, he said, this is my Lord.
Why would Abraham be talking to himself?
What he is talking to himself. Okay, let us say,
why would Abraham be talking to himself?
Because he is thinking, he's wondering.
Christian Prince, he's talking to an audience.
My friend, prove it to me. Prove it to me.
If you truly want me to prove it to you,
go ahead.
Because I don't have my sources in front of me.
My friend, I just gave you the sources. What do you want?
Well, that's okay. That's you. You do this every day. You know, the Quran and the Hadith are in your head.
Okay,
you know,
my friend. You excuse is the sources. Just name for me any book, and I will put it for you on the screen.
I don't have. I'm just telling you what I've heard. Now
okay.
I can go find
who is the one? Who is the one who told you the story? Do you have his phone number? Can you call him?
Yes. Oh, I don't know his number.
Okay, where you heard this from? It's a person, or you read it in a book?
I heard it from. I was watching it on a YouTube video.
Okay, so a sheikh, he's saying that to you, and you believe the sheikh, but just because he's saying that in YouTube. Well, I am in YouTube too, and I know more than the sheikh.
Yes.
Okay, so as you see here, the holy chapter in front of us never mentioned that the only time Abraham is talking to somebody, he spoke to his father. He said to his father Azar, and Muhammad, he got it wrong. He thought that Azar is the name of the father of Abraham, but the fact Azar is a word mean foolish. But as you see here, Abraham, he worship and he follow. This is Tafsir al-Jalalain in front of me. When night descended, when it darkened upon him, he saw a star. He said to have been Venus. It's Venus. He was worshiping Venus. And he said to his people who were a struggler, this is my Lord. As you want.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
So a second ago you told me he was talking to himself. Now you're saying he said it to people. So now you agree with me that he had an audience.
Well, this is okay.
Okay.
He said to his people now, but he said this is my Lord. He said this is my Lord, right? Okay. And then you see here they are giving you a summary of a story. This person, he lived with people, right?
Christian Prince, you're going 45 miles an hour. Go back to zero for a second.
My friend, do he live?
Now you agree?
Do he live? No, he said that to himself first. This is my Lord. When you say that, you convert yourself first.
Christian Prince, now you agree that he's talking to an audience.
Always you talk to an audience. You live with people.
Okay. A second ago you said he was talking to himself.
He's talking to himself for sure because he's converting. You see?
Which one is it?
You see? No. You see, when you convert, you believe in the religion. First, you talk to yourself. You think inside your head. You say, this is my Lord. And now read with me carefully. He said, I love not those who said. He loved what? And then he moved to worship what? He worship different star.
Yes.
He go to worship the moon. From the moon to Venus, from Venus to the sun. Yes. What is the purpose of this worship according to you?
The purpose of this worship, good question. The purpose of this worship is to show his audience how stupid they are for worshiping idols.
But by him saying this is my Lord, is it smart?
Yes, that's the purpose. It's like, how can I give you an analogy? It's like you're with your mother and you're a kid, you want to cross the street. Instead of your mother telling you, don't cross the street, the cars are coming, she tells you, go ahead, cross the street. You're not gonna, and you say, oh man, my mom doesn't care.
All right.
And you just don't do it because it's not forbidden anymore. You just don't do it because you see the stupidity of.
In order to teach you that adultery is bad, I will do adultery.
I did not say that. Now you're
In
just going
order,
off.
no, this is what it is, because you see let me show
No,
you,
sir. No, no, no,
let
no.
me show you a contradiction in the Quran, because the Quran says Allah forgive not those who associate with him, which means this is a sin. There's no forgiveness for it. The second you associate with Allah other God, Allah will never forgive you. So you are saying now that Abraham, he commits shirk which Allah will never forgive,
He
in
did not
order
commit.
to,
He didn't commit shirk in the sense that Abraham literally believed that the stars were gods.
he said this is my Lord. When he,
Right,
oh,
but
let me ask you, are you saying to me that Abraham, when he said that, he was just a liar?
no.
Okay, so he mean it, right?
He means what?
He mean when he said that I believe in you, the moon, I believe in you, the sun, as my Lord. He mean it or he don't mean it?
No, no, no. That's the wrong question to ask. Abraham said that as a strategy to get the people to become monotheists.
So a strategy in Islam is I lie to you, I say I believe in Christianity in order to make you to leave Christianity.
Well,
You are
that all
saying that.
depends if you believe deception is always wrong. If you believe deception is always wrong, you're going to find something wrong with the story. But if you believe that there are times in your life where deception is actually
So you
good
are
for you,
saying that Abraham was a scammer, he scammed people, he
no,
is
I didn't say that, sir.
okay. This is
No,
what you are saying. You
I
are
don't
saying
believe that.
Abraham, he said to them, I believe in the Lord, but I don't mean it.
No, Krish, I didn't say that,
Okay,
Christian
so
Prince. I
what
don't know. Now you're just hearing.
so what, you know, you are the one who's saying to me, I said to you, he was talking to himself, you said no.
No, no, I didn't say he was talking to himself. You said he was talking to
Yes,
himself.
I said he was talking to himself, you said no. So now you agree that he converted, so he's talked to himself, because
No,
before
no,
you
Abraham
convert,
didn't convert. Abraham was always a monotheist. There's that story in Islam when he was 8 years old and he was
my
arguing
friend,
with his
how he
father.
is a monotheist and now he is worshiping the stars and the
Christian
moon
Prince,
and
Christian Prince, I've answered that question.
a
I think what
second
we have
ago I
to
asked you, everybody is listening to the recording, it's
that's
recorded.
great. I'm
You
glad.
said,
You're listening.
I said to you, when he said I believe in the moon, he was lying, you said no.
He Christian Prince, I've answered this question going on 4 times now. Can you answer my?
No,
Listen. I
no,
recently called you
make
about
it
this.
clearer, please. When you said, I
I
said to
did.
you, do he worship in the moon? When he said that, he's lying or he's telling the truth? You said he's not lying. So that's
It's
mean
not.
he is a truthful. He
It's
worship the
getting.
moon.
It's getting his audience to see the foolishness of
This
their
is not the
worship.
question. I will repeat the question again. When he was saying, I believe in the moon, this is my Lord, he was lying or he was telling the truth?
It's you're trying to corner me, and I'm trying to tell you that it's a strategy he used.
My friend, the question is very simple. Strategy to use or not, this is not the question. When he said, the moon is my God, the sun is my God, the star Venus is my God, was he a believer or he was just a scammer lying?
He was not a scammer.
So what he
And
was, so he was a believer then.
okay, let me ask you this. Do you believe deception is always wrong?
This is not the question. I'm not
No,
talking about
this
if
is the heart
this
of
is
your
not the
question.
question. Please answer. When he said,
I will answer,
when he said the son, you are my Lord, he was saying that to the crowd or only to himself?
okay, I will answer
I say he was saying that to himself first because he converted.
right.
I ask you, when he said that, he was honest or he is just lying? He is just a liar.
Christian Prince, the heart of this whole story depends on the notion if you believe deception is always wrong.
Why you don't want to answer? Either you say to me he was lying when he said he worshipped the stars, or you say to me he was not lying when he worshiping the stars.
Christian Prince, is deception always
You
wrong?
see, you will not answer because you are in the corner. You are the one who said to
No,
me,
I am
you
not
are
in the
trying to
corner.
corner me. You are trying to corner me. Yes, I am cornering you because you are lying to us. You
Christian
said to
Prince,
us,
look,
you said to us he was trying to
look,
convince people to worship something, not the star. So
Christian
he
Prince.
converted to the religion in
Okay,
order to take them out of the
I'll answer
religion.
it to you like this.
So
I'll
no,
answer it to you
so
like this.
I wanna,
I'll answer it to
let
you
me
like this.
repeat
Yes,
again. The
the
question is
answer to
very
the question.
simple. The question is very simple. When he
Okay,
said the Lord to the moon, you are my Lord,
yes.
do he tell the truth or he was lying?
Okay, so if deception is always
Not the
wrong,
question. I'm not asking about deception. Don't
I,
go to deception.
Christian Prince, calm down.
We can go to deception
Relax.
later. We can go. I'm asking you. Either you
Let me
say
talk,
there's
sir.
no
Just
other, there's no other
give me
options.
10
Either you
seconds, sir.
say he is lying or you say he is
Just
not lying. Please be a man. Be a man. Don't be a kid. Don't be a kid. Don't be a kid.
I'm not being a kid. I'm trying to answer you. Just give
No,
me 10
you don't
seconds.
answer me by speak about deception. This is not a question. This is not a
Can I just
question.
have 10 seconds?
I did not
10
mention.
seconds.
I did not mention the word deception in
10
my
seconds.
question. I'm asking you when
Okay.
he said to
I
the
know
son.
Christian Prince, I understood your question. Just give me 10 seconds and you won't regret it. Just 10 seconds. And then you can have 2 minutes and I'll just do 10 seconds. You talk 2 minutes, I talk 10 seconds. Deal? Come on.
Go ahead.
You have
Go ahead.
816 people here on your side.
Go ahead. Go
Only
ahead. Go
10
ahead.
seconds. Okay. Thank you. If deception is always wrong, the answer to your question is yes. Abraham is a scammer. If deception is always wrong. But if deception is not always wrong, then he is not.
So deception, in which meaning you are talking about deception? What do you mean by deception?
Meaning. So the question is if deception, like for example, if we go to World War II where people were hiding Jews in the Holocaust, and you know the Germans were knocking on their doors and going, "Do you have a Jew inside your house?" If I say no, I don't have a Jew in my house, I'm lying to them. I'm being deceitful. But
this is about protecting life. You are not being an evil person.
Well, technically, it's still a lie, sir.
Okay.
Technically, it's still a lie.
Hold on. Okay.
So
is Abraham here? Is Abraham here under threat? Under threat? Abraham here is under threat?
It's not about being under threat.
So why he's lying? Why he's lying? Why he's saying?
It's not lying. See, you're looking at it the wrong way. Abraham is trying to.
No, he's lying because either he is a believer or he don't believe.
No, Christian Prince, you're looking at this in
black and white. See, my Lord, he said, either you say yea, yea, or no, nay, nay. Otherwise, anything else is from Shaitan, is from the devil. So now Abraham, you're trying to say to me that you have a Muslim prophet, his name is Abraham, he is deceiving people, saying to them, I believe in the star, okay, the star is my Lord, and later he go between them and he says, you know what, the star he set, so I don't like the one who set, and that will make them leave. That is the most stupid argument ever I heard.
If you want to look at it in black and white like you're looking at it, you're gonna find problems with the story. I kind of agree with
I'm not looking black and white. You are the one who is trying. You are the one who is trying to give me an answer. When Abraham, okay, let me ask you. Okay. I will go with you. Hold on. I will go with you.
All right, hold on a second.
Do you think this is a smart way? Do you think?
You have the whole.
My friend. Do you think this is a smart way? Do you think this is a smart way to say to somebody, a Muslim? Now he called me. A Muslim, he called me like you. I said to him, I believe in Allah. And then after I say to him, I believe in Allah, I start saying to him, I don't like the one who said.
Christian Prince.
Is that what you are doing? Is that what you are doing? Is that what you are doing?
Christian Prince, you have the whole. Listen, are we in a hurry?
We are not. I'm talking to you. I'm saying to you, is it lawful for you to join a religion and say I believe in Jesus, but you are lying in your heart, you don't mean it, and in the purpose of it is to say to them later that Jesus is not God? Is that lawful for you?
Well, I don't believe Jesus.
This is not the question. This is not the question. Stop playing games. Is it lawful for you as a Muslim to join Christianity? So you say to the Christians, I believe in Jesus as God, yet you don't believe in Jesus as God. You say to them, I believe in Jesus as God. I am a Christian now. But the fact you are not, you are just lying to them so you can penetrate through them and you can later convert into your religion. Is that lawful for you?
I think you're shooting Paul in the foot with that question, Christian Prince.
Why did I convert to Islam, my friend?
No, I think you shot Paul in the foot, because isn't there a verse in the New Testament where Paul says, if my lies brought me good, what's more the benefit?
You see how stupid you are, my friend, with my respect to you. Paul, he said that they are accusing, shut up, don't lie. They accuse him to be a liar. He said to them, if my lies is about praising God, this my lie is wonderful then. They are accusing him of lies. He never lied. They said to him, you are a liar. And then he said to them, well, what kind of lies I'm lying? I'm not praising myself. I'm not glorifying myself. You accusing me of lies. This is your false. This is your false argument. Abraham, he converted to worshiping stars and moons. Was he a fake converted, or he is a real? Either you say he was fake, he was a liar, or he say it was a true. Give me a final answer.
Christian Prince, I've answered the question 4 times.
No,
Can
you
I
did not.
answer
No,
my
you did.
question?
You did
I have a
not.
question
You
for
did
you.
not. You did not. You are a coward. You
Yes,
do
I did.
not. You did not.
No, you didn't like it because I didn't answer it the way you
Listen,
wanted me to
listen,
answer. I
guys.
answered
You
for
call
myself.
me after 5 minutes, please. Call me after 5 minutes. I will explain things to people. Look how dangerous what this guy he said. He said we Muslims believe that we can convert to a religion. We can say this God is our God. We can worship another God in the front of the crowd. Say the moon is our God. The sun is our God. The star is our God. Venus is our God. It is lawful to lie as long the purpose is to spread Islam. Have you ever heard a satanic religion more than this? Have you ever heard of Satan plan more than this? This is Satan himself. Everything is for sale. What do you believe? Gambling is good. I will gamble with you, and later I will prove to you what I like, what I don't like. What do you believe? You worship vagina? I will worship vagina with you. Did you hear me, Farouk?
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
What do you think,
Yes,
Farouk?
I want to ask one thing.
Hmm.
What is Quran chapter 56 name?
What the Quran is what?
Yes, chapter 56.
Chapter 56? 65?
Name.
56. 56, right?
Yes.
Or, okay, what about it? Al-Waqi'ah, what about it?
What is the name chapter?
Al-Waqi'ah, what about it?
Yes, that meaning?
Muslims, they come with different interpretation. Yeah. What do you want? What do you want? Tell me what do you want? Tell me what do you want? What do you want to say? Go ahead, I'm listening.
You preparing everything. I have confirmed for this.
What? What do you want to say? Go ahead.
What is the name? What is the meaning? Al-Waqi'ah.
People, they speak about Judgment Day. What do you want?
What is the name? Waqi'ah.
It's about Judgment Day. What do you want?
Okay, 57 chapter. What is the meaning?
57 or 56, Abdul? 57 or 56 you were talking about? 57. Okay, we go to 57. The iron. This guy, he don't even know how to quote the verses number.
Yes.
Okay, what about it?
It is meaning iron, right?
Iron,
it
yes.
Is meaning iron, right?
Uh-huh.
What is the central of the Quran?
What is what?
How many chapter Quran in Quran?
How many chapter? 114.
Yes. Central of the Quran?
What?
Central of the Quran? Which chapter?
The hadith, the iron,
57,
57, yeah?
Yes, right?
Okay, 57.
Yes, iron, right?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today science tells us our world in a core center of the earth is made by iron.
All right. Okay, let me show you how stupid you are with my respect to you. I cannot find one Muslim is smart. All of them, they have a big ass, but they have no brain. My friend, number 57 is not the middle of the Quran. You are being stupid. Do you know how to calculate numbers? Excuse me, my friend. Are you listening? My friend, hold on. Everybody will laugh at you. Everybody will laugh at you in a second. You Muslims, you have no brain. I never found a Muslim he have a brain. Never. And I will never find one. Listen, if I say 114 divided into 2, what is the number? What is the number? 57, correct? Now let me show you how stupid what you just said. Hold on. I will type in the screen numbers. Hold on. Here we go. Let me type in the screen number so everybody will see. Let me Let me put. Let us go here down. Hold on. Number 57 is not in the middle of the Quran. You are ignorant in mathematics. Here we go. Read with me carefully. I will type for you the numbers. So we will say we have
That
50. Hold on.
middle of the
54, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 50. Oh, hold on. 60. We do not need to count the whole numbers, but just to
why
show
are
you.
you trying?
Hold on, hold on,
I
hold on.
don't know.
Everybody will laugh at you in a
What do
second.
you want?
You Muslims, look with me in the screen.
No.
Guys, what is the middle of those numbers? The 114. It is not the 57, is not the 56. It is between. It cannot be, because why you choose the 57 to be the middle? Why you did not choose the 56? Listen,
Quran total chapter
Abdul. When
What
you
are
say
talking?
the middle,
How many chapters?
when you say the middle, my friend, when you say the middle, that is the middle.
Yeah, I'm saying about 50 central of the chapter.
It is
Number.
not the center. It's not the center, because it is not in the center. In order to be the center, you have to have and add one more number. It is 114, and 114 is divided to 2 perfectly. So it cannot be the center. Let me explain to you, Abdul. What does that mean? If we have 8 here, 8 trees or 4 trees, total of 8. Okay, those are the trees. What is the middle between them? It is here. It is this. Not. It's not this 4, because if we take this 4, what we will do with this 4?
Small.
What we will do with this 4?
Hello.
What we will do with the other 4? Which 4 you would choose to be the
Muslim.
middle? Which one? Which 4 you would choose to be the middle?
Hello. Hello.
Abdul.
Hello. Simple.
Yeah,
Maybe
simple.
can
Just let the guy who was calling me. That guy is a smarter. Call me back. Let us laugh again at Abraham story. Call me back, my friend. The one who called me before this guy. Call me. Let us laugh. Look how evil the cult of Islam is. We are allowed. And this guy, he said Islam make logic, makes sense, to the point they believe that Abraham was a big scammer. He is like a snake. He go between people. He said to them, I believe in the moon. But he don't believe in the moon. But this is not what the Quran is saying. This is a fabricating story according to them, trying to defend the honor of Abraham, but they cannot do that. I will join your religion just to deceive you. Hello?
Hello,
Yes.
Christian Prince.
Yes, my friend.
We really love you. We don't mean to glorify you, but all the works through Christ for sure. Keep up the good work, and thank you so much.
Thank you, my friend. Take care. Thank you. God bless.
Take care.
All right. Again, we want Muslims to call, please. The guy who was talking to me before, the Farouk, the Pakistani guy, call me back so we can laugh more at this. This is priceless. I want you people to copy what this guy he said, including my talk, the whole thing, so we can laugh together. Farouk, why you are calling me? I'm asking your friend to call.
hello.
Yeah, why you are calling me? Let me see that guy. Hold on. Where is that guy? Here we go. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, my friend. Go ahead.
Oh, hi, CP. How are you?
I'm fine. You are the one who I was talking to about Abraham, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, we were.
okay. I told you to call me after 5 minutes to explain to them something. Okay.
Yeah,
So
you had a caller, so I
no
kind
problem.
of left the room, and then I didn't know.
All right. Okay. So now you confirm to me the story that Abraham was deceiving them, correct?
I think, see, Christian Prince, is it okay if we talk about the question I wanted to ask you? I think we kind of like.
Okay, we don't finish this one. I mean, people they
I
are
think we could finish.
people they
I've
are
answered.
interested in your logic, my friend. Your logic is really good. Is a good logic. I like it. You know,
You know
Abraham,
what?
the Muslim Abraham is a deceiver, is a liar.
That's your opinion, Christian Prince.
No, this is your opinion. You are the one who said to
I
me.
didn't say. No, you're
You
putting
are
words
the
in
one.
my.
You are the one who used the word deceive when you spoke about Abraham, not me.
No, Christian Prince, I did not. You asked me, is Abraham a
I-
deceiver?
I did not ask you about him being deceiver. Don't lie. I said to you, do you think he's a liar? When he said, I believe in the moon, or he was saying the truth? I did not even use the word deceive. It's you.
Christian Prince, Islamic sources say that Abraham was a monotheist when he was 8 years old.
My friend, I don't care what you say. You have to prove it to me. Same time. How he was 8 years old already, believing on Allah, yet he is going around worshiping stars and moons and suns. Explain
Christian
to
Prince,
me.
I've answered that from what I've read. From what I've read, is this was Abraham's way of performing dawah, and the reason he did this is to get the people to see how foolish it was to worship idols.
Okay, he was successful to prove to them that this is foolish.
Are you asking me, did his audience embrace monotheism?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. By just by saying to them, I love not those who said.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
How he converted them, how he made them believe that they are wrong by saying to them, I love not those that said, correct?
Christian Prince, let me how can I give you this in an analogy? Okay, if you've got like a 3-year-old kid and he just wants to touch the fire, okay, he just can't help it, and you're the parent and you're like, don't touch the fire, you keep grabbing his hand, you keep grabbing his hand. Eventually the best way for this kid not to touch the fire is to experience fire, and he gets burned and he says, oh my gosh, this was stupid, fire is bad, I'm not gonna do this again. You understand?
My friend,
is the parent being abusive?
My friend, are you saying to me that the bunch around him, they are a bunch of kids and he's the only one smart?
Are you saying Abraham's audience were kids?
You are the one saying that. You are giving me example of parents and kids.
No, I'm giving no.
Listen. What is the answer?
analogy.
What is the answer? What is the answer Abraham he gave to those people to convert them out of that religion? What is that? I love not those that they said, right? Is that a way to make anyone who believe in the Son not to believe the Son? Or this is a stupid answer?
Christian Prince, sometimes you just have to play along with your audience to get your audience.
My friend, what
example,
I play what with my audience? Is that a
Christian
game?
Prince,
Is that
for
a
example, if
is
your
that
audience
is
were
that
just
a game,
Islam-
my friend? Is that a game? Is that a game? Listen,
Christian
when I say
there's
I
many-
love not those who said. This is a
Christian
proof. This is a proof nothing, because those people they knew the sunset. They
Just give me
already
10
knew.
seconds.
They already
another
knew.
10 seconds, you have to-
Listen. Just to show you how stupid what you just said and what the Muslim trying to fool you with. Because the people they saw already the sunset hundreds of millions of times, and they saw the moon set, and they saw the stars set, but they never. But in order to say to them you have to worship Allah, then I have to show them Allah, because He is saying, if you don't see it, don't worship it.
Christian Prince, what you're not understanding is this. You're right. The people did see the sunrise and the sunset. I understand. 100% you're correct. But what Abraham, I think, was trying to tell them is, Abraham's trying to say, oh my gosh, the sun is gone. What do I worship? It's to get the people to think, oh, you know what? He's right. What do we worship? We have to wait, 12 hours to worship. Abraham's trying to get them to see the idiocy of their idolatry.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Can I ask you a question?
No problem. Go ahead. Ask me the question you want. Go ahead.
Thank you so much. It's a Bible question, because the reason, you know, what I do is I actually play you in my home, and I just, like, you know, I'll be doing dishes or I'll be vacuuming, whatever.
All right.
I just have you on in the background.
Go ahead, my friend. Go ahead.
And the other day I heard you talk. You played a Bible verse, an audio. You played about Judas hanging himself. Do you remember that? It was Matthew chapter 27.
Okay.
You remember?
All right. Go ahead.
Do you remember that?
No problem. Go ahead.
Okay. So, so I'm listening to what you were saying, and verse 9 of Matthew kind of struck me. It said, then what was spoken by Jeremiah the prophet was fulfilled. They took the 30 pieces of silver, the price set on him by the people of Israel, and they used them to buy the potter's field as the Lord commanded me. So you played that, and I'm wondering in my head, I was like, because I read the book of Jeremiah. Granted, I read it years ago, so my memory isn't that great with it, but where does the book of Jeremiah say that?
So
that's my question.
Okay. So if this is not in the book of Jeremiah, that would be a false prophecy, right?
No, I mean, is it? I mean, I now I've read it, but I've read Jeremiah maybe like 3 years ago, but I can remember that I've never read anything about 30 pieces of silver in the book of Jeremiah.
Okay. You see, when somebody try to find something about something written in the Bible, how we connect the dots together, do you know?
Commentaries? I don't know.
What
maybe I'm not understanding your question.
No, when somebody says to me, well, I did read the book of Jeremiah,
yeah,
and I did not find where it says that, which mean you are saying to me, well, obviously it's not in the book of Jeremiah, right?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying, can you show me where in the book of Jeremiah it says that? Because I don't recall ever reading 30 pieces of silver in the book of Jeremiah.
Well, if we go to Jeremiah chapter 32 and read it from verse number 6 to 10,
okay,
we will find, let me try to remember, hold on. All right.
Thank you for taking my call today. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Let me see. The Lord of the Lord come unto me and saying, behold, I am the son of Aaron, saying by thee. All right, okay. And actually, we can find that in the book of Zechariah too. Let's see. Okay. Well, in the book of Jeremiah, it's speaking about, let's see. I'm just trying to remember the verses.
I'll take your time, Christian Prince. I'm here for the next 3 hours. Don't worry.
The next, how many hours?
3 hours if you want.
Okay.
I'm joking with you.
Okay. Okay, hold on.
And I appreciate you looking. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay. Can you read for me Jeremiah 32?
You want me to read?
Yeah.
Is there a specific verse, or do you want me to read the whole thing?
Read it. Actually, we can play it here. Hold on. Just give me a second. Let us go to the English. All right, here we go.
Jeremiah 32. The word that came to Jeremiah from the Lord in the 10th year of Zedekiah king of Judah, which was the 18th year of Nebuchadrezzar. For then the king of Babylon's army besieged Jerusalem, and Jeremiah the prophet was shut up in the court of the prison, which was in the king of Judah's house. For Zedekiah king of Judah had shut him up, saying, Wherefore dost thou prophesy, and say, Thus saith the Lord, Behold, I will give this city into the hand of the king of Babylon, and he shall take it. And Zedekiah king of Judah shall not escape out of the hand of the Chaldeans, but shall surely be delivered into the hand of the king of Babylon, and shall speak with him mouth to mouth, and his eyes shall behold his eyes. And he shall lead Zedekiah to Babylon, and there shall he be until I visit him, saith the Lord. Though ye fight with the Chaldeans, ye shall not prosper. And Jeremiah said, The word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Behold, Hanamiel the son of Shallum, thine uncle, shall come unto thee, saying, Buy thee my field, that is in Anathoth, for the right of redemption is thine to buy it. So Hanamiel mine uncle's son came to me in the court of the prison according to the word of the Lord, and said unto me, Buy my field, I pray thee, that is in Anathoth, which is in the country of Benjamin, for the right of inheritance is thine, and the redemption is thine. Buy it for thyself. Then I knew that this was the word of the Lord. And I bought the field from Hanamiel my uncle's son, that was in Anathoth, and weighed him the money, even 17 shekels of silver. And I subscribed the evidence, and sealed it, and took witnesses, and weighed him the money in the balances. So I took the evidence of the purchase, both that which was sealed according to the law and custom, and that which was open. And I gave the evidence of the purchase unto Baruch the son of Neriah, the son of Maaseiah, in the sight of Hanamiel, mine uncle's son, and in the presence of the witnesses that subscribed the book of the purchase, before all the Jews that sat in the court of the prison. And I charged Baruch before them, saying, Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, Take these evidences, this evidence of the purchase, both which is sealed, and this evidence which is open, and put them in an earthen vessel, that they may continue many days. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, Houses and fields and vineyards shall be possessed again in this land. Now when I had delivered the evidence of the purchase unto Baruch the son of Neriah, I prayed unto the Lord, saying, Our Lord God, behold, thou hast made the heaven and the earth by thy great power and stretched out arm, and there is nothing too hard for thee. Thou showest loving kindness unto thousands, and recompensest the iniquity of the fathers into the bosom of their children after them. The great,
Anyway,
the mighty God,
this
the
is
Lord of
enough for us.
hosts, is his name.
Oh yeah,
Great
I
in
think it's played
counsel
off.
All right.
and mighty in work.
You see,
For
when
thine eyes are open
let
upon
me
all
see
the
where is
ways of
this
the sons of
audio.
men, to give every one according to his ways and according to the fruit of his doings, which hast.
All right. So, my friend, when they speak about prophecy, as an example, there's many prophecy in the Bible. If you go and look on them, if you want to look in details word by word, you might say, okay, it doesn't say that, right?
Right, yes.
So the book is a metaphorical meaning, and at the end of the day, it is what the metaphorical of it. So did they took the 30 piece of silver? Is it about the 30 piece of silver, the one you are saying where it says that, or it's about giving up somebody and betraying somebody?
Well, Christian Prince, the thing is, see, I've never, like, I don't read Greek. I know the New Testament is written in Greek, so I only read English. And the way the English has it is it's in quotations, right? So it's, if you look at Matthew chapter 27, verse 9, it says, then what was spoken by Jeremiah, the prophet, was fulfilled, and he
Yeah.
puts it in quotes. And in English, when you quote something,
Yeah, but
then
he is quoting Zechariah 11. You see, Jeremiah is talking about
but the text doesn't say Zechariah, it says Jeremiah. So he's saying
no. Jeremiah speaking about the person who is mentioned in Zechariah.
oh, wait, what?
When Jeremiah he speak about the person who is mentioned in Zechariah.
I don't think. Well, I mean, that's not what it says. It says
My
that,
friend,
then,
yes, my friend, the book of Zechariah, the book of Jeremiah is
Yeah.
speaking about a person which is mentioned in verse number 2.
You said you said.
If
Can you repeat that
you
again?
go
I'm
in
sorry.
Jeremiah, if you go in Jeremiah,
Okay.
you will find that it's speaking about a person who is mentioned in verse number 2. So
Verse
it's
number 2 of
okay.
where?
Oh, hold on, let me show you.
Yeah, please show me. I don't have you on my live, actually. Let me see if I can play you live.
Let me see, because I'm looking for I have too many windows in front of me.
Oh no, take your time. I
I'm
understand.
trying to close some of them. Hold on. So Jeremiah speak about okay, hold on. Yeah. It says that the word which was the spoken word or the talk or the conversation was in to Jeremiah from the Lord. If you go to verse number 2, it says Zechariah 18. Okay. If you go to Jeremiah 18, you will find he said that he went. Let me go to Jeremiah 18. Hold on.
Okay. Are you showing this on your screen, CP? Because I don't see anything.
I will show it. Hold on. I know,
Okay.
because I have many things in the screen.
No, take your time. It's
Okay.
fine. No problem.
All right. Okay. If we go. I want to play the audio so everybody will hear. Okay. There we go. All right. And I will show it in the screen too, so you can see with me.
Okay.
All right. If you go to Jeremiah 18, it says, the word which come to Jeremiah from the Lord, saying, Arise and go down. Is it showing the screen, guys? Is my screen is on? No, hold on.
It's okay. I have it open,
Hold
so
on.
I'm reading.
No, hold on. Let me go. Give me a second. All right, now we will have it in the other screen. Hold on. All right. Tell me if you see my screen, please.
I do not.
And I will play the audio so people they can hear it in the same time.
Jeremiah 18. The word which came to Jeremiah from the Lord, saying, Arise, and go down to the potter's house, and there I will cause thee to hear my words. Then I went down to the potter's house, and behold, he wrought a work on the wheels. And the vessel that he made of clay was marred in the hand of the potter. So he made it again another vessel, as seemed good to the potter to make it. Then the word of the Lord came to me, saying, O house of Israel, cannot I do with you as this potter, saith the Lord? Behold,
Okay.
as the clay is in the potter's hand,
That
so
will be
are
enough
ye
here.
in my...
Okay. Here you will notice it's mentioned a name of a person. In verse number 2. It's talking about a person who is called the house of the potter. Correct? The potter's house.
Yeah. Sure, I'll go with that.
All right. So if you go now to the book of Zechariah, verse number 11, you will find that it's speaking about exactly that that prophecy. So in the book of Jeremiah, it mentioned that person, but in the book of Jeremiah, it doesn't mention the details because the details are already in the book of Zechariah. If you go to Zechariah 11, we can go to Zechariah 11. Hold on. Zechariah 11.
I think so. Like Zechariah chapter 11, let's say verse 13. Is that what you're saying? Where it says, like, and the Lord said to me, throw it to the potter. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. So it's mentioned. It's mentioned there. The prophet. See, the book is like the Bible is like a complex building, and there is many windows. Like you go to a room, you say, okay, well, here we do this. If you want, because to avoid reporting the same information or repeating the same information. So because those who they are reading, they knew exactly what they are talking about, so we do not need to repeat. Not like the Quran. The Quran kept repeating the same verse over and over and over. That is not exist in the Bible. So the story is mentioned, so we do not need to mention it again. So what we do, we quote a story by mentioning a person or the house of the potter, and that then you can go, if you want to see the reference where it says that, you go to the book and then you will see what it's talking about.
Okay. So
Okay.
okay, that's your answer, and I accept it. The thing is, the thing I struggle with though with that answer is it's just the fact that it's written in quotation marks, and in English is if you put something in quotation marks, that word for word quotation should be, you know, in the thing. You know what I mean? So like I can find you an example if you want where
my friend, you see the one is talking there. Let us say they are not scholars, they are very high educated people in the words, right?
Okay.
They are not only scholars, they are the top. So when they speak, they are speaking about something is already known. So because it's known, I do not need to explain to you where you can find it, where you cannot. This is for maybe a person like you and me who want to do study and we search, okay, we can find this where it says that, right?
Well, but Christian Prince, the problem is like, you know, these books were, I mean, so you believe that Jesus told the disciples to go out and preach this to the Gentiles. So the Gentiles aren't, you know, fluent in this type of, you know, Jewish, if you want to call it, interpretation. You know what I mean? So it's like, it should be very, very, very clear, because this religion is not is going out to the non-Jew as well. You know what I'm saying?
You are talking to me about being very, very, very clear, but you are following a book. The book itself says that the chapters, this book full of things nobody knows what it means save Allah. You are saying to me it have to be very, very, very clear that, but you Muslims, you don't agree about one single verse in the Quran what it does mean, including the one we spoke about Abraham, because Muslims, they disagree and agree about many things, specifically the word we talk about Abraham. You are asking me to be very, very, very clear, but you are following a religion. Nothing about it is clear.
Sir, I thank you for answering. I don't know why you're bringing up the Quran. This is just a question.
No, because the logic, if I want to use a logic, my friend, use your logic in your religion too, not in mine only, right? The same logic you are using it for yourself. And here we go. You see, we are not left alone without witnesses. We are guided and we have the answer. It's not like we are left alone and we don't have the answer. So you ask for where is the prophecy? Is the prophecy is there and proven to be right?
Christian Prince, I thank you for answering my question, and you answered my question, but the thing about your answer that is just not satisfying my heart is the fact that it's in quotation marks. That's the thing.
What is it? What in quotation mark? I mean, what does that mean?
Matthew chapter 27 verse 9.
What in quotation? What do you mean by in quotation mark? What does that mean?
It's in quotation. So in English,
My
if you
friend.
want, like, for example, if I say, for example, like if you told me right now, I love pizza. Let's say you told me that. So if I want to quote you, I'm going to put in quotation marks, Christian Prince said, quotation, open quote, I love pizza, end quote. So that means that this is exactly what you said. You understand? So the thing that's not satisfying me is it goes.
My friend, first of all, I don't know how smart are you, but I will.
I don't know how smart I am too, sir.
Because you are because if you are smart, then you know that you are reading English, and the language is different from Arabic, different from Hebrew, different from everything. You know, every language, every language. Hold on, everyone. Every language have its own way to describe things and to present things. So you are saying because it's in English there is a quotation, that's mean there is something wrong here I don't like, and I don't like it to be in quotation. No, so it's a quotation, yes, and this is why they put it between two brackets, because it's a quotation, but the quotation is for what is mentioned in Jeremiah about Zechariah.
Right, Christian.
So you are saying to me, what are you saying to me? Okay, why he did mention did not mention Zechariah right away? Jeremiah is more important to mention because Jeremiah is a big name for the Jews, and he is the one who is a high prophet. So in the book of Jeremiah, speaking about that story. So now we go and we see what is the story in details. But where it's coming from Jeremiah first, because he mentioned the name of that person or the house of that person. Why he mentioned it? Why he did not give the details? Because simply it's already there, so you can go and read it. So the prophecy is complete, it's perfect, there's nothing wrong with it. All what you are saying to me, I am not satisfied, even if you give me the answer which is accurate, proving that this is not a false prophecy, even if it's true, but still you don't like it because, okay, why it's in a quotation? Well, this is your problem. If I ask you now the same question, as long as you ask me, the Muslim, they say that Muhammad, his name is a prophesy in the Bible. The Quran says that we can find the name of a prophet Ahmad in the New Testament. Where we can find it?
You're asking me where I can find Muhammad's
name
in
you asked me a question about Jesus' prophecy, about what will happen to Jesus in the book of Jeremiah, and we found it for you. Where we can find the prophecy of Muhammad in the New Testament, as his name is Ahmad.
Christian Prince, I really don't want to change the topic. I still kind of have a question on.
I'm not changing the topic because no. You see, I'm going with your logic because I'm wondering how come you question this prophecy, but you don't question a prophecy in a book you believe in.
I'm not questioning the prophecy. So the part of the prophecy where it says, you know, they took the 30 pieces of silver, I agree with you. That is in the book of Zechariah, but that I'm not saying that this sentence is in the book of Zechariah, but the thing is it's attributed to Jeremiah, and now you're saying, well, Jeremiah used the word potter.
No, he did not use the potter. No, he did not just use the word potter. He's talking about a specific story. So this is the specific story. It is mentioned in the book of Zechariah. My friend, you are just playing games. Why you don't want to answer me? I answered you. I gave you the chance to ask question. We spend the time to show you. I look for the verse and we find it. It took us some time and we get you the answer. Now, where we can find what
you served me a meal and I'm trying to taste the meal.
Can you serve me a meal too, please? Can you serve me a meal? Where we can find why you are not asking yourself as a Muslim the same question? Where we can find the prophecy about Muhammad in the Bible?
Christian Prince, I don't want to change the topic.
We are not changing the topic. We are not changing the topic. We are talking about where we can find the prophecy. Here we go. You ask me about the prophecy where it exists. We show it to you. Where we can find the prophecy in your book about Jesus saying that Muhammad in his book.
Christian Prince, I don't want I'm not talking about Muhammad right now. We're
Why,
talking about
why
the
you
book
are
of
not
Jeremiah.
worried about Muhammad? Aren't you worried that Muhammad is making a lie about a prophecy that he is in the book of Isa?
Christian Prince, what you are straw manning right now. I'm trying to really dig deep into this question I'm asking you.
I
And you're just
answered you already, guys. Did I answer him? Did I
you
answer this
answered,
gentleman?
but I'm trying to
I
understand your answer.
answered you, but you don't. You know you don't want to answer me in the same time. I'm using the same logic. Be fair. Why your logic work only for your benefit will not work for our benefit? I'm going to
Christian
use
Prince,
your logic.
Christian Prince,
My friend, I'm using your logic. Please.
not
I
Christian Prince,
answered you. You can continue. You can continue. You can taste the food you are talking about. I'm asking you a very simple question.
Thank
Why, please? Why? You don't ask yourself as a smart person the same question about your prophet. Your prophet, he said that Isa said that his name as Ahmad is mentioned in the New Testament. Why we cannot find the name Ahmad in the New Testament?
Christian Prince. If we talk about this, it's gonna just switch to a different topic, and I
No, no,
really
no.
want to be honest.
I promise you, we will not go to any other topic. I promise you. Go ahead.
Well, we kind of are when you're asking me this
No,
question.
no, we are not. We are
Let's stay
not.
on
We
this
are we are talking about prophecy. Why the prophecy we cannot find? We found the prophecy about this the 30 silver, 30 piece of silver.
Not really, because I'm trying
Well,
to say to you. But
okay,
you keep
no,
trying-
not really. You are being lying now. I show it to you in front of you on the screen.
Sir, I'm trying to understand.
Does
what
it
you-
say? Does it say word by word 30 pieces of silver, or I'm lying, my friend? Does it say
Well,
word
in
by word?
sir, in the book of Jeremiah, the verse you
My
quoted
friend,
me,
in the book of Jeremiah, speaking about what? Speaking about this guy, this is story.
Christian Prince.
Who is this person? He is the one is mentioned in the book of Jeremiah.
Christian Prince. Let me what you gave me on the radio, Jeremiah chapter 32. It doesn't say 30 pieces of silver. It says 17 pieces of silver. So this potter thing that you're
No,
talking
I'm
about.
not. I did not. I gave you again Jeremiah 18.
Right, but you first gave me Jeremiah.
I gave you
13.
Jeremiah. I gave you Jeremiah 32, and then I gave you Jeremiah 18.
Okay, so Jeremiah 32 says 17 pieces of silver.
No, they're speaking about, because if you want the exact number, here we go. This is the number. If you want the exact quotation, this is the quotation. If you want the stories about people they are saying each other out, well, we can find you many stories in the Bible. So if you want the exact quotation, it is here. If you want stories about someone he betrays someone, we can find you many stories. So Jesus was betrayed, and Jesus was sold for 30 pieces of silver. You are looking for the 30 piece of silver now, and you are saying, okay, I want to see exactly the number of 30 pieces of silver. Where it says that? And I ask you before I start searching. So you are saying to me, if we could not find the 30 pieces of silver, that will be a problem, right? It's mean this is a false prophecy.
It's not that it's a false prophecy, Christian Prince. I've actually searched, because this is a question that's always kind of bothered me. And when I heard you talk about it the other day, you know, I've searched it, and there are some scholars who say that, you know, and I don't, I'm asking because I want to know if you've ever heard this before, but there are some scholars that say that the word Jeremiah in Matthew chapter 27 verse 9 was actually Zechariah. It was just a copyist mistake. Have you heard that before?
I never heard this before, and I don't believe it, because simply the proof in front of us, because simply it says, speaking about the same story, the same person.
Because
so where is the mistake there? You see, I will give you an example. If we go in the Quran, can we find the story of Abraham in one chapter in the Quran, or we will find it in many chapters?
Christian Prince, that a story of Abraham in the Quran
I'm
in many
asking you.
chapters.
I'm asking you.
Isn't a we're talking about a specific prophecy here.
Okay, I'm not. So here we go. See, when we speak about a specific prophecy, can you answer me about the specific prophecy of Muhammad being as Ahmad in the New Testament? You cannot. You avoid that.
It's not avoiding it. It's just a
So
topic I'm not interested in.
why you don't show it to me? You are avoiding it. When you don't answer it, you're avoiding it. When we speak about specific prophecy, you want it to be exactly in the book there, word by word. That means you are just a person who, like, okay, in the manual it's here it says that in the book of Jeremiah, find it for me in the book of Jeremiah. But in the book of Jeremiah, not necessarily is going to quote for you the whole story, because that will be silly to repeat the same story again. because what now what you're asking for, that Jeremiah have to quote the whole Zechariah and put it for
Not
you
really.
there.
It's just
No.
quoting a prophecy. Just quote
No,
it.
no, we are quoting a prophecy because Jeremiah is giving wisdom in this story here and mentioning what is happening in Zechariah. So if you don't like that, this is your problem.
It is okay. I do not like it. It makes no sense
Th-
for
that's
me, and
that's
it's my
bec-
problem.
that's
and
because
we'll just
because
agree to
that's
disagree.
because you are being hypocrite, my friend.
Not, sir. We'll just agree to disagree because I've
Yes,
read. I've read many.
no, because if you don't like it, then you have to mention to me prophecy mentioned about Muhammad in exact place as
Sir,
Muhammad he
I'm not talking
mentioned.
about Muhammad. I originally called you to ask you this question.
My
and you
friend,
listened
I
to me.
understand, but you are a person who
Friend,
believes in Islam. As long this is your logic, as long this is your logic, my friend, as long this is your logic, you have to be consistent with your logic. Your
I'm trying
logic
to tell
is,
you.
your
Oh my
logic is, if somebody quote a prophecy about someone and we could not find it in the exact place as word by word, that's mean this is a lie. Thank you very much. I'm asking you, all the prophecies Muhammad he said about himself, where we can find them in the Old or the New Testament? We cannot find them.
I am not gonna get into anything with Muhammad. I
Be-
originally
because
called
it's
you to
very
ask the question about
embarrassing.
the
Because
Bible.
it's very embarrassing. You
No, it's
see,
not
you
embarrassing. I
see that,
originally
you see,
called you to
my
ask the
friend,
question about
my friend, the
You
Bible,
answered it.
the Bible. Listen. The Bible is not my specialty, but yet I took my
Okay,
time.
thank
I took,
thank you for your honesty.
I took
Thank
my time. I took my time,
Thank
and
you,
I
and I
got every
appreciate it.
Abdul busted. Even
And I
this is not
appreciate it.
my, this is not my topic. You see,
Okay,
you
I
took me,
appreciate it.
you took
Thank
me
you.
out of my topic, and
Thank
you, and now you don't want me to go back to my topic.
Go back to your topic. I
Okay,
thank you for
my
answering my
topic,
question.
no, my topic to you. Why you want to leave? I'm asking
Because
you where
because
we
you've
can
answered my
find,
question,
where
and
we
that's it.
can find. I want to go with you. I like your rules. We need to find the exact prophecy in the exact location. So Muhammad, he said in the Quran
Christian
that
Prince.
Isa, he prophesied about him that a guy, his name is Ahmad, is going to come after him. Where we
Christian
can
Prince.
find that prophecy in the New Testament?
Christian Prince. You've answered my question. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
So now you will leave?
Yes, sir.
Why?
Because you've answered my question. I originally came here to ask you this
And
question.
why you don't wanna do me a favor and I want to learn something from
Can I
you?
answer the question?
No, because simply you are trying to just hang up because you cannot handle your logic, your own logic.
I called you for a question in the Bible, then we sidetracked to Abraham, then you answered my question, and that's it. That was the reason I called you, and you've answered it, and that's it.
No, this is not the logic. The logic is you call me not to look really for where it is. You call me because simply you want to show the Christian that this is a false prophecy, is not exist.
No, I just called you because I struggle with this verse, and I wanted.
Okay, I am myself. I need your help. I am struggling with this verse, chapter 61, verse number 6. Can you help me, please?
You should go ask a sheikh or an imam or a scholar.
So how come? Let me ask.
I-
Okay, before you go, as long you want to go, no problem. Why this is not a concern for you? And you say to me, go and ask a sheikh. Why you are a Muslim, but you never ask yourself why we cannot find this prophecy about Muhammad or Ahmad in the New Testament? What happened?
Christian Prince, I really have to go right now. There's something that I need to do. Thank you so much again for answering the question.
No problem.
I'm sure you'll have Muslim callers who you can ask this question to.
All right. Take care. I waste my time with you.